baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against Toronto. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. Plenty of storyline. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, number 70.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold. Something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know the guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next up is in for a strike. Swings forward and that's a strikeout.
There's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Miguel Vargas stands in here, takes ball one low. One hit to right. In position. He's got it. He's 2 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel, the matchups, and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 71. He takes over as the new first baseman. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pitch to the right side. On the run, throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at our lineup. Now it's the second baseman. And that's in for a strike. Ohtani, the tall righty, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Single into right center.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back. Stepping in, number 5. Runner on the go. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Cindy, this got out of here on a line and in a blink of an eye. Let's look at it again with the help of StatCast.
Well, you don't see many baseballs hit as hard as he just hit that one, Boo. I mean, 117 miles per hour off the bat. Watch your lips. I mean, that's elite. And with that kind of exit velo, he didn't need to get much.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the World Series on the show. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Over to first, and Betts is set down. Here comes Max Muncy. And a foul ball.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
That's down and in. The Dodgers down by a run here in Game 4. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Will Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 17. Ohtani back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's one away. And here's the rookie center fielder. Ohtani, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one for strike 2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And boom, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging the pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Let the hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
One down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Fought off foul. And it's second. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Number 71 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one hammered. That's foul. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls off at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Next to hit, number 67. And that one fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, struck her out. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the air, right field. Corrals it. One down. Here's Jason Hayward. Got a good eye there. Center field. Sizing this one up. Falls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Last half of the inning. And here is number 3. The right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single. And now the DH. He's already homered in this game. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. The pitch. Runner takes off to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder. Flied out his first time. And it's fouled away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Play is made, 2 out. Now the third baseman.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
squares and gets it down the left side. Scoops it up bare-handed. Oh, the ball is over his head. Well, second, digging for third. Save! They add to their lead as the Reds score from third.
That really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Manager out of the dugout now. And Walker Buehler comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center fielder. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Right side, Lewis. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the 4th game of the World Series. And here is James Outman. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Miguel Vargas. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just missing there. And that's ball 1. And he deals. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Away. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. And there's a ball. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 14. In the air out towards right center. Hayward settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's hard hit on the line. Out makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Next, the switch hitting first baseman. To the right side. Lewis. He handles it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs. And welcome back to the ballpark. For the 5th, here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. First pitch misses. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the move. And it's here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Chopped to first. And that one handled. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch is downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch. And there's the automatic. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
And now Teoscar Hernandez flied to right his first time. That one way. Outside, 1-0. Smith off the first with 2 away. And a strike. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 67. And a pitch. Around first and hustling for second. But she's got a lead off there.
Well, if they're looking to be aggressive, and that's something she can handle. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So a runner aboard. Now the number 2 hitter. Chopper to second. Vargas on to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. The tag gets you out at the plate, and that's a double play. Now it's the DH. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone a bit. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Jason Hayward. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Lewis stands in here. Trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. That's a little bit low. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs there from the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. And the Dodgers are set down in order. So he's well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, number 11. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fireeyes warming up as well. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hopped up. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. 1 for 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Otani in the box again. Takes the strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And the pitch a little bit low. 2 down, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. Towards left center. Under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 14. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Buehler, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith pulls it down. That is the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's Muncy to hit. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And the first pitch walk. Up the middle. Tosses the first. They get the out on Muncy. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Bird, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks. Pretty unbeatable.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one popped up. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Around second now, going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Bird. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Hernandez is out. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a cover fly. Don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, J.P. Fire Eyes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hooks it away for the out. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the second baseman. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Muncy moving under this one. Makes the catch. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia appears to be getting loose. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And the batter now, number 11. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling on out there.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line to left. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, James Outman. He was late there, strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1 strike away. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's...
And that is the ball game.
Really a perfect performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, to have a no-hitter.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.